Hello, and happy Tuesday evening, everyone. My name is Lisa Baylis, and I am a school teacher and a mindfulness and self-compassion facilitator and teacher, and I am so happy to be joining you this evening. So this is my first Insta Live chance to sort of connect with some of you who are going to join me as we check in on Tuesday nights. I have heard from a lot of teachers and educators who are feeling really, really tired, who are feeling overwhelmed and weary and are just need something more to support them during the evenings or during the days or all the time. And so I thought, what is it that I can do? Well, this is just a little something that I feel like I can offer. So my goal is to show up here Tuesday nights to offer you some thoughts on ways to support ourselves during these really difficult new ways of being as a teacher. And to hello and welcome, I see you, thank you for joining and for coming in and just giving us some opportunities to practice together and build a community and see how it feels for all of us. So that's my journey. I don't know what we're going to call it yet. I haven't figured it out. I was thinking take back our Tuesdays as Tuesday nights, or tranquil Tuesday nights, or teachers on Tuesdays practicing. I don't know. I'd love some ideas, so feel free to throw me some thoughts when you have them. But in the meantime, tonight is just about coming to a chance to continue to practice together. So I have a practice tonight. It's called Priorities, and it's based on a practice that I heard Tamara Levitt share, and I really loved it. So I'm going to put it out there. Feel free to enjoy and take what you can from it. It's an invitation to, take what you need and forget what you don't need. And this is the practice. So the plan tonight is to explore the challenges of really prioritizing all that is on our plate all the time and all the things that are happening in our lives. What's really, truly important in a time when our stress brains are on all the time. And I posted yesterday a beautiful image from my dear friend Kristen Weens, and it showed our, that 2019 brain that had all of our thoughts and processing, and then our 2020 processing brain, which is just COVID so much these days. And whether we're actually attending to the fears of COVID or having it in our lives, or whether it's just continuing to keep our stress response going, many of us are feeling the challenges. And so I'm here tonight to just offer you a bit of something that you can use during these really challenging and overwhelming times. So I'm going to keep my eyes open through most of this practice, but an invitation to close your eyes if that feels right for you. Take a few moments to just attend to your being, yourself, and to release any tension that's in your body. You can practice sitting up straight in an alert position and just being really present and relaxed in your body, allowing for a bit of ease to be found somehow in your body, however that might look for you. And then if you want to, you can close your eyes or lower your gaze, or just remain here with me, whatever it is that you need. And then I invite you to take a few long and deep and nourishing breaths, ones that fill you up with whatever it is you need at this moment, and ones that just help you release and let go. Nourishing in and just releasing out. A nice slow breath that really allows you to soften and to release. Feeling into those waves of breath that we offer ourselves, sort of like tides of water coming in and out. Our breath can do the same sort of thing. And then just releasing your breath. And just breathing normally, not trying to change it or shift it or do anything differently. Just being with it right now. follow that breath as it enters and leaves. See where you notice it in your body. For some of us, the breathing just isn't right. It doesn't feel good. So if that's the way it is for you, then just sitting in your body and noticing how it is. But if attending to your breath for a moment feels okay, then I just invite you to follow it and see where it lands. Where is its anchor? Where can you feel it? Maybe in your nose, in the back of your throat, down to your chest. Can you feel that breath as it travels all the way down deep into your belly? This breath can be a tool that we can use anytime where we need to come back to just being in our body. We can use it over and over. Just really noticing how it flows in and how it flows out. And as we become more familiar with our breath, we can use it as a lovely tool to just be with us, as a practice to slowing ourselves down in the moment. And then I invite you just to, as you're breathing, notice for a second if there's any thoughts passing through your brain. Man, we have busy thoughts, busy brains. Holy, me too. Our list building and planning and doing. I think it's a thing of a teacher. And just notice those thoughts. Our mind likes to believe that everything we think is important, necessary, urgent. Just noticing right now if there's any space you can create to letting some of those go. What would it be like to actually release your thoughts and say, not right now, it's just this breath. Releasing any sense of urgency to attend to whatever those thoughts are. Does letting go create space for you? Perhaps it creates more of an anxious feeling. Can you just notice that too and let that be just as it is? Just being right here with me this evening is right where you need to be. Right now, right here, just as you are. And even though our thoughts often pull us away, can you continue to be just here, just as you are, just for this moment? And letting go, maybe even of just this breath. And then letting go of this breath. And then letting go of this breath. And then gently just relaxing into this moment. Whether it's full of thoughts or full of ease. Is there anything we can do to just find a little bit more softness? A little bit less thinking? Coming back to maybe just one more breath. And then letting it go. For many of us, in a single day is full of so many tasks. We're being pulled all over the place, whether it's in our classroom, our needs from our students, our colleagues, or even those phones in our pockets that are buzzing and calling us, or piles of emails. It feels good to complete many of our tasks, but as we tend to the urgent things that come up, we often forget to pay attention to the important. We're so caught up in urgency. Stephen Covey says most of us spend time on what is urgent and not enough time on what's really important. And in an ideal world, we might get to everything. But in today's world, it's just impossible. It's just impossible to do it all. So how can we let go of what feels urgent and make room for what's actually important? As you're here in this moment, could you make a list of just a couple things that are truly important to you? What would those be? And when we feel that pull, that buzz, that need, that sense of urgency, can we pause just as we've just done for a moment and ask ourselves, can this wait? If we slow down just for a moment and then asked ourselves, what do I really need right now? Will responding to this text, answering this call, attending to this email, is that what I really need, or can it wait? And then, my dear friends, what would it be like to actually give yourself permission to not attend to it all? And attending to what's really, really important. Maybe it's making time for an earlier bedtime, or a little bit more exercise, or a call with a friend, or showing up here with me Tuesday nights. What is it that you really need to support you? What is the priority? And then very slowly we can work on taking back some of our time and feeling that less sense of urgency and a more sense of just being present. Now, if your eyes were still closed and you've been enjoying just a few moments of some deep breaths, I invite you to bring your attention ever so slowly back to your room, to your space. We will meet back here again next Tuesday. So that's my little gift to anyone who needs it. I hope it landed for you. I hope you enjoyed it. My hope is to continue to show up for a few little practices, 15 minutes, 10, 15 minutes every Tuesday. I'm not trying to add more in your life, just an invitation to have a little something that's going to support you. So, lovely humans, lovely beings, all my teacher friends, thank you for continuing to do all the hard work that you're doing. Figure out what it is that you really need and what you can let go of, what can wait, and what's truly the priority. Thank you. You're so welcome, and thank you for being here tonight. Send me some ideas of what we're going to call these Tuesday nights, and I hope we'll see more of you. And I look forward to future connections. If you liked this and you want to learn more, you can also check out my website right now. I've got a free 5-minute grounding meditation that you can access at lisabaylis.com, and you can use it anywhere at any time, and you can download it just for you. So thanks everyone. I promised 15 minutes. I'm going to keep it to that because Touchstone Tuesday. Oh, I love it. That's such a great one. Let's touchstone, a chance to just come together on Tuesdays. Thank you very much for being here. You're so welcome. It was lovely to practice with you today. Take the time, Tuesdays. Oh, now we're getting somewhere. Keep those coming, friends. I love the ideas. May you find lots of peace and wellness in your days. Take care, everybody. Good night.